The Sahara is not just sand and sun. Beneath its endless dunes lie secrets older than empires, and among its shifting winds drifts a being feared by travelers, merchants, and nomads alike. They call it the Djinn of the desert, the wandering spirit who tests the hearts of men, offering them riches beyond measure, or death as swift as the desert storm. The Djinn is said to appear when the desert swallows all hope, a caravan lost among the dunes, their water gone, their camels collapsing. That is when the air grows strangely cool, and a shadow appears on the horizon. Sometimes it looks like a man in flowing robes, his face hidden, his steps leaving no prints in the sand. Other times, it takes the form of a glowing fire, dancing just ahead, leading the desperate to follow. Those who claim to have seen it say the Djinn always asks the same question: what lies in your heart? If a traveler answers with truth, admitting fear, longing for home, or praying for mercy, the Djinn shows them a hidden oasis, where the water is sweeter than honey and the date palms heavy with fruit. Their caravan is saved, and they live to tell the tale. But if the traveler's heart is filled with greed, the Djinn offers them a bargain. It conjures piles of gold coins, gems brighter than the desert stars, or weapons of impossible beauty. Many, blinded by desire, take the treasure without hesitation. Yet when the sun rises, the gold turns to sand, the weapons to brittle sticks, and the greedy are found lifeless, their faces twisted in terror, their bodies half buried by the wind. The Tuareg whisper of a sultan who once sought the Djinn. He offered prayers, pretending humility. But in his heart, he craved dominion over all the desert tribes. The Djinn gave him a crown of fire and told him he would rule until the crown dimmed. For 7 nights, the sultan conquered, his enemies falling before him. But on the 8th night, the fire died, and when his men awoke, their sultan was gone, only ashes remained where he once stood. To this day, nomads crossing the Sahara still fear the Djinn's test. They leave offerings of milk poured into the sand, or dates scattered in the wind, hoping the spirit will pass them by. For the desert does not forgive pride, and the Djinn does not forgive lies. So if you ever find yourself wandering beneath the merciless sun, with thirst clawing at your throat and despair whispering in your ear, beware the figure that approaches on the horizon. Ask yourself before it asks you, what truly lies in your heart? If the Djinn of the Sahara appeared before you and asked what lay in your heart, would you tell the truth, or risk everything for wealth and power? Share your answer in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to True African Stories for more haunting tales from the heart of the continent.